Der Ausbruch ist gerade im vollen
get up.
Gange. It's redneck time.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Sieht
We
aus wie
better
der Junge
get
von Toy
going.
Story, der
We won't
Böse.
hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But
kennt
frankly,
das
I
Sprichwort
think it's
nicht.
because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is, you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can
like
sit on the tractor
trains.
and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Er scheint nicht der
I can
Hellste zu
keep an
sein.
eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay.
Hey there, girls.
Sprich mit jedem auf der Farm. Oh, okay.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Du meinst von vorgestern?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Hat Clementine nicht gesagt, sie ist 8? Dann müsste sie doch schon eigentlich in der 2. Klasse sein.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Ja, die wenigsten.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Ist er er ist anscheinend auch nicht der schwerste, wenn man ihn so runterdrücken kann. Oder ist er so schwer und so stark?
It's actually a piece of shit, but Hall's all right.
Hey there, Kenny. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katja wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Delfine, du Penner? Warum denn Delfine?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Keine
I
Ahnung.
think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. See you.
Ja, das stimmt. Es ist sogar... Es ist sogar sehr wahrscheinlich, dass die Eltern schon draufgegangen sind.
Seems like those two are getting along.
Gut, dass die sich verstehen. Er hat doch hier wahrscheinlich Hühner auf der Farm. Da hinten sitzt Duck auf dem Trecker. Hallo. Und Spaß hat er.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Ja, wenigstens Spaß hat er.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Da sprechen wir auch nochmal mit
Sean's
Sean.
still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Das können wir.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Lautloser Hammer.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, sometimes it's kill or be killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
I'm not quite sure where my ex-wife is.
Ah. Oh. Yeah. For sure. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
So doch. Gut, er kommt hier ganz gut voran. Der Junge hat Spaß. Dann gehen wir mal zu Herschel rüber. Huch, das ging aber schnell. Okay. Ja, ich glaube, wir sind besser ehrlich. Wir fangen mal ehrlich an. Mal gucken, wie sich das entwickelt. Gut, wir sind ja auch eigentlich nicht der Babysitter.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Gute Frage.
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh oh.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Wer hat da geschrien? War Sean? Oh. Was tun, was tun, was tun?
My leg is stuck.
Oh Gott. Ich muss mich doch jetzt nicht entscheiden.
I got you.
Jetzt rette schon.
Tractor off of me! Please, help me,
Oh, rennt der
please!
weg. Na super.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here! I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
What?
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now? Please. Just go.
Was soll ich
Get
denn machen?
out and never come back.
In der Klemme. Ja, du bist weggerannt. Dein Sohn war sicher schon.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Shit.